I mean, we just gotta get like this crew needs to be situated. Like we just need like designated times and like to be hitting it on schedule. I don't know what the happened, but like we planned on doing that, and I think we ran into scuff once, and then everybody for some reason gave up. Yuno's just kind of working group 6 and doesn't give a to get involved. I get he didn't want to lose his job, and now there's popping off a cash exchange, and we're like nowhere near even ready for it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Now we're just scattering and scrambling around trying to get together. It's just like it's a headache.
Yeah, it's just a little out of order. It seems every time I've tried setting up a job, it's been like kind of like a struggle to like get people to want to go and stuff like that. Like no, it doesn't seem like very many people are like down for this. Just because like I guess they didn't see like the progression in their face, quote unquote progression in their face. Maybe that's the case. I don't want to assume or anything, but yeah, I think if we just like sit down and like
wrangle these guys up and like get them to go, right?
Yeah, I've been trying. Yeah, and like when it's like in order and everything, we can run this shit up. I'm telling you, like I'm gonna lock the in on this because I handed off the casino for someone else to handle, and I'm just not gonna worry about it. This is gonna be like my life. Like
I just don't want to scramble. Like we should never be in a position where we're scrambling because we got new information. Like we should always be prepared for it.
We should be. I think we should be knowing the new information, not told it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like a way better way to put it. Yeah, like we should be the ones giving out the new information. I mean, and
yeah, I think this happening, like this whole little sticker thing I'm being told about, I think this is a wake up call for me. You know what I'm saying? So
that should be hopefully it's a wake up call for a lot of people.
I hope so too. I tried having it be a wake up call for Yuno, but he doesn't. He still seems a little interested in it, but like, dude, he cares so much about a G6 job. It's like fucked.
I know we have to plant a gun on this guy. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, really? Wait. See, that's the thing. I told him I would plant a PD gun on him if he keeps doing this shit. To be honest, but I was just bluffing just so like I could scare him straight.
I mean, it's a little shocking that there's like actual things happening with the cash exchange, and he's still worried about his job. I don't know.
Job blows. He got his car. He's worried about $40K a week. I told him, go commit a crime and be a felony, and I'll pay your car fees every week. I don't give a.
Yeah.
God damn it. I don't know. We can figure that part out later. But it was definitely a wake up call for me. I'm gonna lock the in. Like this is going to be what I think about when I wake up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, who gives a about being behind? It's just more that we're not even prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. So the idea was to like start doing laundry and stuff like that in the meantime, before like actual progression or whatever. Just like get in the flow state of like being in that habit and being locked in on stuff like that. And I'll just have to go a little bit harder on that. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, you said you wanted to step up and take reins, right? Like now more than ever, somebody's got to do it. So, and I really don't want it to be me.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
All right.
We'll figure it out later. All right.
All
right. Bye.
I mean, it's a good wake up call, right? Like it's like Martin said, like we should be the ones giving out it's not necessarily like to rush or to be first or anything like that. It's just like we're just not prepared, like at all. Even now, we're just scrambling. Yeah, it's not that like Yuno has to quit his job. It's just this is like his role, right? Gotta help. Not necessarily lead the heist crew, but help organize and shit. Then obviously, hack and whatnot. We got info. Things are progressing like we need to progress. I mean, listen, I'm just going to say, guys, Martin and Yuno, they need to step up with this heist crew shit. Listen, when Lang did it, even though it was only for 2 days, like we had a solid plan. You show up 30 minutes before the contract you're going to buy. Everyone's at the house. You're ready to go. Like we need to bring that system back, bro. This scrambling shit now just to get shit done, it's just we should never be in that position ever. We should always be ready for anything. Now we're scrambling. We picked the day, we picked the time, people showed up. I mean, obviously it didn't last long to tell if it actually was going to work, but for the 2 days that we did it, it worked really well. So like, come on, like we want to be in the heist game. Like that has to be a priority, period. Otherwise, what are we doing? I mean, yeah, Yuno is event. Like if Yuno wants to be the heist guy, the hacker, like he's going to eventually have to accept that he's going to lose his job. Like the expectation of not getting caught, like, because Lang is like in similar position, right? Like Lang doesn't want a record, but he knows, listen, man, I'm in a world where like this could happen. So Lang doesn't care. So Lang doesn't plan his life on it not happening because it could happen. Like Yuno has to kind of come to the same terms, right? Like, listen, man, like, yeah, it's not worth it for a laundromat. It's not worth it for a cash exchange. Is it going to be worth it for the Maze Bank? Is it going to be worth it for this? Vault X1, Vault X2, is it going to be worth it for those? And if it is, like, you're going to lose your job. Yeah, I mean, like we said, right? Like before, we didn't care. Like there was no point losing your job over laundromat, cash exchange. But now, now there's whispers, there's rumors, cash exchange, some weird's going on over there. Now it's like, okay, it was cool before, but bro, now like we need you now. We need you now. Yeah, it's a good wake up call. I mean, wake up calls are always good. It's Martin said it best. Like we should be the crew giving out the information, not being told it. They don't need to be number one, but that doesn't mean they should be last either. It's not about being first. It's not about being last. It's about just being prepared.
Thank you so much.
No problem, guys. Guys, it's like the same with the weed, right? It's not about being 100% for turf in the weed. It's just being just performing well to the point where you could do that if you wanted. It's a good motivator. It shouldn't be the reason you do it. Like Jean Paul, for example, like he's an extreme. But at the same time, it's like we should just be prepared. Like we shouldn't have to hear like, oh, there's something at cash exchange. Now, okay, now let's go hit it. It should just be like, no, we already know that because we already hit it. We've been prepared. We've been consistent. And we've been doing it. And wake up calls are good. I mean, it's good RP, right? Maybe the characters will be like, oh shit, like I mean, Martin already kind of heard, right? He already kind of realized, listen, I gotta put a fire under my ass. Like I gotta make this my thing. Like this is in shambles. So we'll see. Now, I mean, listen, Lang's concern is the same as Marty's concern, right? Is like, is there ever going to be a point where Yuno is like, okay, I'm done with Group 6? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Not that he has to quit Group 6. I think he just has to be prepared to lose his job, for sure, though. Don't quit, get fired. You know what I mean? Like, just go until you get fired. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Sounds like a Darvin Ham speech. Thank you for the insult, man. I appreciate that.